universe over the years. Perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. Bloodline! The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully now I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. That fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, similar to me, someone who understands very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years. Hulk Hogan is finished. Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Pride for big things. Michael emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Oh, low-place knee right to the midsection.
His first title defense.
The Hulkster spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Tossed back into the ring. And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is locked in deep.
Escape and a takedown.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan...
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulk.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Ready to elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Oh, God.
And it looks like Yokozuna is bleeding after that.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Oh, man. Oh, boy, making a statement with that shove.
As we get deep into this match, you'll be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taken away any of his surprising...
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go. Off the ropes into a massive big leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Late pin. Championship on the line. No, the champ holds on.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Big boot. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
I can't believe it. We were second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. Oh, roll up here. Looking for the pin. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Big clothesline. Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The holster dropped.
And he turned it around. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan. And
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the head shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Slam.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
As they'll set up in the corner of the ring. Samu trying to bring the
A quick reversal by Samu.
Oh.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this. Cover here. Is it enough? And easily kicks out of the count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, what a response. Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Ooh, the forearm connects.
guys, that just opened a pretty nasty cut on Steiner.
Then a knee right to the throat.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Gets driven into the corner.
Vicious headbutt. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Clothesline! Samu dishing it out now.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Scott getting worked on right now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
That'll put Samu's toughness to the test.
Could be what Steiner really needed to push the advantage.
Powerbomb. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely... And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the foot in the face for it.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold it.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Scott gets waylaid. Shoulder tackle. Down with a roundhouse. Climbing up those ropes now.
Blast off.
Lands the splash.
That's it. No way the Steiners back now. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Clothesline in the corner. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Big back butt.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Backdrop. Samu is really displaying aggression.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Cover. Referee unable to evade the contact there.
He's got him down to the pin. We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
The ref not even getting to 1.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
And Scott saw it coming.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched.
From the top. And now the tag. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Lots of counters from each athlete.
Belly takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Rick going for the pin. This could be over. And he kicks out of the
this was over.
Oh, God!
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott. Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
Rick looks out of it. Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And the cover. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samoan and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving...